much news! Alert, alert, wee woo, wee woo! We are gonna get into a lot of stuff in this video, so get a snack, lock in. We have the roadmap that Phasmo put out officially, but as a official partner, I have a lot more that I can tell you guys. All of the official partners who attended this super secret meeting have probably all told this already, but there's a lot of stuff, okay, guys? I don't even know where to begin. Where do I even begin? Okay, July. This is the roadmap. So this is what the devs are planning for the future. That's basically what this is. I'm gonna put some music on in the background. Like just quiet music. Is that good for you guys? It's a little bit too quiet. Yeah. All right. Where do I even start? I'm just gonna go through the timeline, I guess. Let's start from July, which is Willow Rework. Okay? Our beloved Willow is gonna get a facelift. She is actually beautiful. I'll show you the pictures first. Willow is in California! And she is, she's nice. She's modern, a little expensive. The basement is completely transformed. Bye-bye L-shaped horrible corridor and then 2 rooms base room. Get out. It is now a cute little sports viewing man cave-y type of thing. If you guys don't know, Willow is one of the developers' cats, CJ, and this map is dedicated to her. So if you're a cat lover, this map is got little kitty things all over. The garage is now going to be a gym workout area, and bougie too, by the way. Look at that wood. So no more garage. That is the only thing that they're changing. The big things is the garage. This is the garage and the basement. Everything else, the map is basically like Tanglewood, where the layout is the same. And pretty much everything is the same, but they're changing the garage and the basement. So, the layout's the same, guys. If you can see, right? This is the 2 see-through doors from the living room. That's the kitchen. We have a table instead of a counter now. Window is still there. Go that way, it's the 2 bedrooms and the toilet and the basement. Garage on this side. It's the same layout, and I love that. Lore! Map. House, line, flag, I don't know. But there is gonna be lore, y'all. There is, so I thought with Tanglewood, right, that they would be a Easter egg kind of thing, like how there is with Point Hope, how there is with Nell's Diner, and sadly there wasn't, right? I don't know if every single map is gonna have an Easter egg, but they keep talking about adding lore and it being interactive and figuring things out, so we'll see. Hopefully there is. I want Easter eggs on every single map! Is that it? 1 second, let me just be careful. Damn it, my stream deck isn't working! The stupid display always gets rerouted, and I don't know why. For the American dream. 1 second, guys. Display capture. There we go. Okay. So that's Willow. Do I have any more information about Willow? 1 second. July 21st. Willow Rework and a new ghost. Yay! And this is why I don't make videos on how to identify ghosts, because they keep adding more! No idea what the ghost is. No information on that. They have not told us anything. I guess I'm not gonna read through the blog because you guys can do that by yourself, right? But I'm gonna give you guys like the information that you can't get from the blog. And like go over everything if that's okay with you guys. There will also be a quality of life update. So I want to get into this real quick because I know a lot of people are going to talk about the bugs and how things are right now. And that is a massive thing for the game. Okay, they've shown some things here. I'm going to go through them. I don't know if the blog has everything, but they do have visuals here. So, first of all, you'll be able to zoom in. Top, middle, bottom in the shop. Yay. That's great. You will also be able to look at your watch while holding something. Thank you, Nix, for the gift sub. W gift sub. This is huge in my opinion because right now you have to have nothing in your arm and then press right click. No more. You will now be able to look at your watch when you're holding anything. Doesn't matter. It's going to be its own key and you can change whatever you want that key or controller thing to be. Slay. Also, the feet aren't going to be wonky anymore. No more ankle breaking. I don't really care about this, but yeah. It's just going to look like this from now on when you turn around. No more insane bending. Also, the journal. The journal's faster. Yeet. It's a lot faster. I would say it's still slow, but it's faster. So, yay. Why not? The camera. Tier 2 and Tier 3 only will have exactly what the video camera has. It'll show you what it is in the photo before you take a picture. This is going to be super useful for things that are hard to see, like shadow ghost events, translucent ghost events. If you're in a pitch dark place on APOC 3 and something happens and you don't know what it is, look through your camera. Oh, it's a shadow ghost event. I don't have that yet. Boom. Because otherwise you wouldn't be able to see anything. Right? So this is great. Love it. For the Tier 1, since there's no screen, the light on the Tier 1 camera will, like, become a different color when there's something you can take a picture of. So that's pretty cool. Also, I think the number one thing that everyone will be very, very happy about is that you can now use items with no delay. No delay. So look at the clicky, 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 clicky. Flashlight, EMF. You can't do this right now because there's an animation delay. Basically, you will be able to turn on, turn off, use anything exactly how you used to, but there'll be an animation on top of it. And you can cancel animation, all that kind of stuff. So basically, we're going back to how it used to be with the speeds. So, yay! What else isn't shown here? Let me see. I'm not showing anything, right? Oh, I forgot to add for Willow, there's going to be new looping and hiding spots. They specifically said new looping and hiding spots. So there's going to be more loops, even though Willow's already goated. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Okay, I forgot to show you guys. I have video of Willow. I'm so sorry. I'm trying not to leak anything, and that's making it hard for me to show you guys stuff. I can't show this video in its entirety, but this is a little actual video of the map. I want to see if the couch is still there. The W couch. So this is the entrance way, right? This is obviously a hiding spot right here. Little like separator action. And then we have the see-through windows, the doors. This is the greatest part about Willow, because you can stand behind these doors and look at the ghost's behaviors blinking. Yokai test will still be doable, and the summoning circle spawns right there. Hello? No more basement summoning circle? Come on now! And they do not show... Oh, they do show it. Okay, so there's still a couch, but it's like an L-shaped couch now. I'm assuming this coffee table is just like Tanglewood's coffee table where you actually can loop it. It's just kind of risky. I don't know if this couch is loopable. Is it? Maybe if you go in like an L-shaped. Maybe? Oh, that's so risky though. I don't know about this couch loop. But they said there'll be new loop spots and hiding spots, so that's fine. I can't show you the entire video. Specifically, we were told not to, so I'm gonna skip over some stuff. I'll just show you each room. Kitchen! So this is where the map is. The lore map. As you can see, we have more modern... This is the most modern house, I think, in Phasmophobia. Yeah. They have electronic stoves. They have an espresso machine. It just looks so good. I love this place. Is it loud for you guys? How loud? Air fryer? Is that an air fryer? This thing? I don't have one, so I don't know what it looks like. And yeah, that's the kitchen. We have a little pantry over here. This is the garage. This is the garage! Like, this house looks good. This is a nice house. This is like a bougie Californian tech millionaire house or something. Look at all the kitty stuff. Boxing gym, they have everything here. You know? Treadmill, all that kind of stuff. Moving on. Oh, there's a little shower area now here. Oh. Okay, that makes more sense than the 2 washing machines. The random 2 washing machines that we have now. Heck yeah! I'm so excited for this map, guys. This is the little... Yeah, this is so bougie. What the heck? All right, basement! Got a little gaming setup. Got some jerseys. Sports man cavey. Love it. Very cozy. A lot better than the basement right now. And I'm assuming the room boundaries will be better too, because this looks like a solid, like, line for rooms. I love that you can see through the wall. Like, line of sight is going to be interesting. We have a billiards table, some gaming stuff, a bar. Never back down, never what. And then we have... So this is one of the rooms. I guess one of the bedrooms is converted into an art room. CJ is the lead artist in the game, so... And this also looks like his room. There's so many plants and, like, shelves and stuff. This is definitely CJ, I feel like. But the interesting thing about this room is the pictures, the paintings are a little demonic. So there's a lot of paintings that are like normal and pretty, but then you have like these things and there's paint all over the ground. Lore, what happened? And we have kitties! So many kitties. This is the cat house, guys. They haven't shown the oh. Red light goes to bed. Ride your heartbeats. And yeah, that's it for the media that I can show you guys. We haven't seen the other room and the toilet, I guess we haven't seen yet. What do y'all think? I think this looks great. This looks amazing. I'm so excited for Willow. Dare I say, I still think Tanglewood's better. But, like, this is gonna be my second favorite map. Period. Because, like, the other maps now, Ridgeview, Edgefield, they're just so bland compared to what I'm used to now with Tanglewood. That's why I always play Tanglewood. I don't play any other map anymore. So I'm really happy for that. Really, really happy. Once again. Little Miss Oof with the attitude. July 21st. Okay, so in 1 month. During my streamathon, maybe. We'll see. As for Twitch drops, no information that I can tell you about. But we can assume. It's just her birthday! Yay! Happy that helped you, Wicked Witch. I can't watch you on Twitch. Wait, why? Disturbed Salt is a video thing now? Oh, girly, you are very late to the party, but yes. Yes. Okay. I was talking about what? I'm not leaking anything, right? Oh my god, oh my god. The location is Palm Springs, by the way. And I miss oof with the attitude. Okay, we're on quality of life right now. Got it. So, quality of life, some other things that aren't included in the blog. I don't really know because this is a lot of yapping. The bone and the key will show in the journal once you get it. Boom. I have notes here that don't make sense. What does that mean? I have paranormal audio text written down. What does that mean? I'm sorry, guys. I forgot that meant. The truck will be closer to prison and high school. Yay! They'll be a lot closer. We saw photos. They're like right in front of the entranceway. Amazing. Great. There will also be restricted versions to high school, prison, and Point Hope. If you want to do a smaller version of the map, why not? One of the biggest things is that you will be able to select a ghost type. Insane. So if there's a new ghost that's out, you want to test it out, you can select the ghost type and then play the game. Amazing! So Quality of Life will be releasing on July 21st with Willow. That'll be its first release with all of these changes. And the second release will be in August. So we'll have 2 months of Quality of Life updates. And hopefully we get back to smooth sailing. It says here hundreds of player character bug fixes. Yippee. Oh yeah, swapping inventory from an empty slot will no longer have a swap animation. It will all be instant. Thank you. No more camera feet photos, all right? Thank you. Also, placing equipment during the use animation will now use it, such as firelights. Good. And the watch, the gray sandy section on the watch will be darker to increase visibility, so that's good too. Oh yeah, I forgot. Do they always say this in the blog? Does the blog say these things? My goodness, there's so much to talk about. Are you guys still here with me? Are we locked in still? Inventory keybinds will be added. So 1, 2, 3, 4 for PC. 1 will always be a flashlight if you have a flashlight. 4 will always be the lighter if you have a lighter. So instead of just swapping through everything, you can actually 1, 2, 3, 4 the items you have in your inventory. WWWW. The legacy badge customization options will be added to the shop customization screen. Legacy badge screen? I don't know what that means. Guys, we're not even like halfway through. There's so much to go through. The dead body will be updated to make it look dead. So no more bugged eyes, I think. But also the body's skin will change to look dead. And the face will change to a dead facial animation. And the player's voice chat will be cut out as soon as the neck is. Oh, the Sunny Meadows Burning Crucifix Easter egg is now going to be a photograph that you can take. EMF 5 will also be a unique photograph you can take, and the Obake Shapeshift will now count as a ghost video for the objective. Yay! New ghost types will have an increased chance after they're added. Yay. And the fact that you can select a ghost type is also yay. All right. There's still more. Yay! There's still more quality of life, guys. Apocalypse Challenge. For the APOC 3 trophy, you can get a photo of the ghost, a video of the ghost, or a sound of the ghost for it to count now, instead of just a photo. Yay! APOC would be so much easier now to get. For photo evidence, unique photos will always take priority over duplicates, and higher value uniques will take priority over others. So hopefully that helps with like a little burned crucifix in the back of a solid ghost event photo. Yay. The Sunny Meadow side doors will now only lock if there's a player on that side with the ghost. So, if you're not there and the ghost is hunting and you want to go there, you can. But if you're already there and the ghost is also there, then you get stuck in there and then wah. So that's cool. I honestly think it's okay to just remove it, but they want to keep that kind of like being stuck with the ghost aspect, so that's fine. Heavy rain sound is going to be reduced for the windows and the exterior, so no more big, loud, smacking rain sounds on the windows when you're near the windows in the house. The paranormal audio will now have a unique text instead of only, it wasn't like this before, that's a bug actually. And console players will be able to enable/disable eye adaptation. There's more! Yippee! The main lobby. The room under the games area is going to be turned into an office or a meeting room. And the warehouse is going to get a facelift to make it feel more lived in. Yay! Oh my god, thank you, Wicked Witch, for the celebration thingy. For the map variants, the school will have 6 map variants. Oh my goodness, 6, 7. There'll be 2 top floor and 4 bottom floor map variants for the restricted versions. So a lot smaller, but the top floor is pretty big, I guess, because it's only 2. Or maybe it's only the hallway and the middle isn't included. Prison's gonna have 2 variants. Main reception and staff areas, or reception, library, security, cafeteria. That's it. So it's either basically upstairs or downstairs without the cell blocks. Could be fun, actually, because the cell blocks are like if you take the cell blocks away from not high school, prison, it's not that big of a map, actually. It's pretty medium-sized. Okay, we're gonna move on to Unity 6 now, I guess. Before I get into all the lore stuff. Okay. So this is also quality of life. They are moving to Unity 6, which apparently is good. I don't know that much about game dev engines or anything, but October! They'll be upgraded from Unity 2022 to Unity 6.0. So, that's gonna be a huge upgrade. That's gonna be like a very noticeable difference in how the game's gonna look, and I'm very excited. I'm super excited. I think Phasmo looks great for a game that's on such a old, what comes after 6? Oh, 7? There will be performance improvements, significant. New lighting systems, and colorblind options. Protanopia, portanomaly, duratanopia, tritanopia, tritanomaly, acromatopia, and acromatomaly. Yay! Added support for a new upscaler called Spatial Temporal Post-Processing. similar to DLSS, and more quality of life changes. That's coming in October, the Unity 6, along with quality of life and bug fixes. Player visual update will come November. They will improve animations. They'll add character graphics enhancements. We're gonna get a little uplift. Ad break now! Damn it, it's fine. This is a long video. There's gonna be face changes for 4 characters that are way too similar. Yay, because all of those white men look the same. There will be splitting outerwear and innerwear, so you can wear just inside or just a jacket. Can you do that? I don't know. Significantly more clothing and customization options coming in November. Yay! And then we have the usual seasonal events. There'll be no further collaboration events until after Phasmophobia 1.0. That's all quality of life, okay? We're now going to move on to, I guess, Phasmophobia 1.0 ghost stuff. So, the ghosts will have a reaction to voice recognition phrases. The ghosts will have a reaction to voice recognition phrases. Questions such as, move this door, or give us a sign will have a small chance to force ghost interactions, events, evidence, etc. Huge, because it's always been rumored that there was a chance for the ghost to do something, but now you could actually be like, maybe turn off this light, turn on this light, and then maybe it will do it. Well, I don't know. Write in the book might make the ghost writing come. You know what I mean? A lot more interactive. Phrases to be listed in the journal. So they're going to put the phrases in the journal to avoid reliance on the Wikipedia. Weekly challenge improvements. So this is huge. Currently, the weekly challenges are just basically a custom difficulty and then like a custom loadout, right? They are going to have unique main objectives that force players to learn mechanics, such as get a recording of an Obake shapeshift or get the entire team killed by a demon within the first minute. They can force ghost types and ghost rooms, and they will also potentially add fun modifiers, such as small players, small ghosts, small equipment, bouncy equipment, etc. So, the weeklies are going to be a little crazy. I'm excited. I'm excited for that. Phasmophobia 1.0 will now release during the second half of 2027. All right, so push back a little bit. If you're annoyed, whatever, I'm completely fine with them taking the time that they need to make this good. Because as we know, when they release something that has lots of bugs and isn't great, we all know how that feels and it's not good, right? So let them take the time. Do things correctly. Get the highest quality to us. Nintendo Switch 2 will also release alongside 1.0. There will be a new map releasing in 2027 before 1.0, and there will also be another map rework releasing in 2027 before 1.0. All right. We're now in Phasmophobia 1.0 territory, okay? So this is Lisa. Everyone say hi. She has a bob now. And her waist is snatched. Do I need this? No, I don't need this. All right, ready, guys? This is 1.0. This is Horror 2.0. If you've ever heard of Horror 2.0, it used to be Horror 2.0, but now they're all packaging it into Phasmophobia 1.0. Complete overhaul of ghost events, interactions, and hunts with new horror mechanics. So, this is something that was not included in the blog that only us partners can talk about because they showed us a video of what 1.0 looks like right now. And if you've already been lurking on the people's chats, you probably don't already know about this, but I'm gonna try my best to explain what the visuals like because it was amazing. Can I get some like spooky music maybe? Should I? Hold on. I don't want to make it too dramatic, but okay. Ready, guys? This is so they showed us a video and they said it's what Horror 2.0, aka Phasmophobia 1.0, looks like currently. It was a gameplay video. So the ghost investigator is walking to Grafton, all right? It's raining, it's spooky, blah blah blah. They open the door already. The sound in the game is so much better. When you walk into Grafton or any map and it's raining outside, the raining sounds will only come from the doorway. It's not going to be everywhere all the time. Like, I don't think you guys understand how much the game environment is going to change. So, the sounds are so much better. The door sounds, it says AAA quality sound and WY's integration. Don't know what that means. Any audio files in here? Y'all probably know what that means, but the video, we watched it with headphones on. Sounded so good. Okay. The ghost investigator goes up the stairs in the entranceway, and there is a mist, human form white mist that zooms past. That's what they said was going to be the new airball event. But it's like a physical manifestation, kind of zooming like on the ground. It went pshaw. Okay. That's a ghost event. And they keep going up the stairs, and we hear like a what's that sound? Go up the stairs, look to the right. Patient 07, your girlie is banging her head on the wall. She's standing to the wall with her back to you, just massaging her temple. And that's a ghost event, right? Oh my goodness. So that's creepy. She's literally just standing there going, darn, darn. And then, I guess a hunt starts from that ghost event, and she kind of teleports a little bit. She does like a and you can hear like your heartbeat start, and it's like, okay, it's flashing. It's a ghost event, ghost hunt now. So right now, currently, she can crawl, right? Only her and the baby are the ghosts that have a crawling animation. She starts walking. And she's pretty small, actually. Patient 07, she's a little bit skinnier and smaller than she is now in the game. She looks young, which I think is good for her lore because she was very young from a kid, I think. She was in the old Sunny Meadows. She moved to this one. The fact that she's skinny makes sense. She's probably not getting that much food. But yeah, she looks a lot more like how you'd imagine someone who was in a, cursed insane asylum for a long time. She's walking towards you, right? And then she starts crawling. She's crawling on the ground, okay? And all the while, the player is kind of just like backing up, looking at the ghost hunt. But she's crawling, right? And the hunt is kind of the same, I guess. There's heartbeats, there's flashing lights, but she crawls on the wall. So she's crawling on the wall, right, towards you still. And then she goes to the ceiling. And then she's crawling on the ceiling towards you. So, and then I don't know if the ceiling has like a hitbox. Maybe, because then like the person dies. So she comes down and then she grabs you from the neck, and then it goes, and then you're dead. So that's what they have right now that they've made for Phasmophobia 1.0, aka Horror 2.0. It was great. It was scary. It was super scary. I don't know if I like the ghost being up in your face and holding your neck. I don't know if I like that part, really. But I guess it makes sense. And it didn't look too gimmicky like some other ghost hunting games have. Where, like, they kind of have, like, a little, I don't know, like a face moment for the ghost. It looked pretty normal and fast. It was fast, too. And then I was like, if you're hiding in a hiding spot, what happens if she's on the ceiling? You know what I mean? We didn't get an answer for that, but yeah. It looks good, y'all. It looks like we were all like, it's just so different. Thank you, Liquify.
Gifted a tier 1 sub to Martinez19.
Thank you for the gift sub.
In the channel.
Official new version. So once again, Phasmophobia 1.0, the official release of the game, is late 2027. That's when all of this is coming, okay? So we have new ghost models. Here's a little sneak peek of the ghost models. I'll give you guys a closer look, I guess, because kind of hard to see. I forgot what these guys are called. Okay. We have... I'm scared of leaking something. Leak it. Da, 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 da. Actually, no. TikTok's probably better this way. Okay. Uh-oh. Hold on. 1 second. Okay. We have from the left, Nancy, Patient 07, Shadow, Drowned, Fallen, and Burned. So, these are the new ghost redesigns. Each game is going to have a different type of scare depending on the ghost you get. The theme of the ghosts and the events will make sense, and the ghosts will move and act in a way that makes sense to their lore. Less zombie, more ghosty. Basically, these are people that died in different ways. I will say the Drowned is kind of eating with the hair. Kind of eating. You can't really see the Fallen and the Burned, but the Burned is kind of like Naked Man that we currently have. The rotisserie chicken that we have right now. Fallen's kind of like the Butcher, I guess, kind of. Drowned kind of looks like the spirit from DVD. That's the best way to describe it. All right. So, with the new ghost redesigns, new models, new sounds, new animations, right? There's going to be a narrative update. So there's going to be official lore that ties into the Phasmophobia movie. And there will also be puzzles for players to solve. All right. All right. Moving on to conduits. This is what is going to replace the bones. Yay, because the bones don't mean anything in the game. Now we're going to have conduits for each ghostie. So, for each ghost, they have their own thing. Obviously, you can see this is probably Patient 07. No, this is Nancy. This is the kid. The burned guy probably is this. Maybe the drowned girl is this. Patient 07 maybe is this. I don't know. But yeah, see Nancy and Mabel. That's the little girl. The ghosts are attached to the world with these objects, and you got to go find it, and it makes so much more sense than a bone. So W. And I've heard people, I don't know if I'm like an outsider in the Phas community now, or like so many people that play this game now are saying things like, oh my god, Phasmo is copying the other side. Oh, so you've never played a ghost hunting game before. That's not Phasmo. Because this is like the most normal ghost lore item thing ever. This has been around for a long time. Just wanted to touch on that because it's driving me crazy. All of these, all of these people. Like, what do you mean? This is such normal stuff. This isn't even like a copy of anything. This is what ghosts are. Wait, what about the movie? The lore. Yeah, the lore. So there's gonna be lore, and I can tell you guys about it right now. Okay, let's go. So the lore of Phasmophobia are gonna be things like this. Why are the places haunted? Who are the ghosts? What is the company Ghost Hunting Distribution trying to achieve? Okay. They're going to have answers to these questions in the game, and they're going to build over them over time. There's more to Ghost Hunting Distribution than appears on the surface. There will be backstories for certain ghosts and players. There are going to be hints that everything is connected, and everything will be hidden through environmental details, puzzles, and the computer in the lobby. It's going to be designed to enrich and work within Phasmophobia's core gameplay. Really excited for the lore update. Boom. I already talked about audio, but I guess something to add on to audio is that the in-game voice chat will now be processed by the acoustics of the space. So it'll actually sound like the person's voice is bouncing off the walls in the area you're in. And they did show us a video of this, and it is amazing. So, like, through a wall, it'll sound like the voice is coming through the wall. Like, it'll sound a little bit muffled but directional, if that makes sense, compared to how it is now, where there's, like, none of that at all. It says your friend's screams in the distance will now reverberate on the whole building. So. All right. Yeah, I'm not gonna bin it. Okay. And did I do everything? Did I? You're talking to. I think I did. That was it. I like blasted through that, but yeah. Woo! Lots of stuff. So, one more time, just to go through everything one more time. Willow Rework, new ghost, and quality of life, July 21st. Second quality of life update in August. Unity 6 in October. November player character update with more stuff, more customizations, changing the guys that look the same, adding more clothing options, and being able to only have inside on, outside, all that kind of stuff. December, Edgefield rework. There's currently no media to show about this, but I'm really excited for it. And also the Christmas update. And then in 2027, we have Phasmophobia 1.0. We have more new ghosts, new map, and another rework. Oh! Hope you guys are as excited as I am. I can't talk anymore. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you soon. Bye!